Of course, we know that Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving, but we do also know that people have already started their shopping. So some of the tips the Better Business Bureau is suggesting is that you come up with a plan. Know exactly what you're looking for. You need to review the company's offers, the ads, whatever they have out, to see where you can get the best price as well as availability. If for some reason you choose to order the item, you need to make sure that you will receive the item in time for Christmas. And also, probably the most important thing that people just don't think about is the return and refund policies. It's your responsibility as a consumer to find out what that store's refund return policy is before you make the purchase. If you don't like their policy, do business elsewhere. But they have a right to not accept an item back if it is not defective or if the offer was misleading. They may also decide just to give you a gift card or keep a restocking fee. So you need to make sure you understand what the rules are before you make that purchase. And again, you want to make sure you have a plan in place, a list of the people you want to shop for. You want things that ideas for each person that you're shopping for. You want to make sure that you understand that you're going to get that merchandise in time. If they don't like it, can you take it back? You want to make sure you investigate the company before you purchase. Of course, we always encourage you to do business locally, but if you're going to do business with a company that is online or unknown to you, investigate that company. Look at their return refund policies. Look at their websites. Look at their reviews. You want to do your homework before you make the purchase because you want the buying experience to be good, but it's going to take a little bit of work beforehand. So do your homework, investigate before you invest, and if you have any questions, you should always contact your Better Business Bureau. Yeah, you always want to have a plan, make a list, understand how much you want to spend. Try to stick to that budget because budgets are important. You want to make sure you understand what the company deal is. A lot of times they'll say so much percentage off, but there may be conditions attached. So you need to make sure you understand what those conditions are. Read the policies and the advertising very clearly. Understand your rights before you make that purchase. Well, if you're going to order online, we always suggest that you use a credit card. If you don't receive the merchandise or there's an issue with it, you have a better opportunity of disputing that purchase. If you use a debit card, especially with somebody you're not familiar with and you don't receive the merchandise, you may have a harder time getting your money back. You also want to make sure that you get a receipt. And make sure that if you're buying an item at a local store that you get a gift receipt. That allows the person that you're giving the gift to possibly take it back on their own. You also need to understand if you're ordering online what the shipping policies are and the expectations. You want to make sure that you get notices when it's on its way. Yeah, you want to make sure you do your homework. You have your plan in action. You know what stores you're going to be going to. You know what online shops you're going to be using. Do all your homework, investigations before you start clicking on purchase. You want to make sure that you understand when delivery is going to be. You want to make sure that you receive those notices, and because you don't want to be a victim of a porch pirate, which is somebody that basically steals items from your front porch. And we do know these particular scams are hitting the area. Also, you need to understand if you're perusing online looking for items, if you get something a pop-up that says, use this, try this deal, purchase this item, and they give you all these great explanations of what this item is. Don't make an impulsive purchase. Back down, do your homework, investigate the company before you make the purchase.